Hello, hello, hello. I think it's day 63. Let me just double check that. Make sure I'm right. Yep. Day 63. And this just shows how long it really takes to do this stuff. Well, when you're a non-gamer, really, I'm just not good at games. But that being said, I'm still doing it. But now I'm going to make, I have my copper factory almost done, but I want to make copper sheets. So I need to lay down. If I do iron plates, I can turn iron plates into copper sheets easily. I can, and I'm going to need, come on, line up. Let's see if that'll line up. Oh, it does. I'll be doggone. Be doggone it. That's good. And let's reset you in just to make sure. Hey, I'm not getting anything here. Not getting anything. I should be. It's going up. Oh, because I got it backwards. Unbelievable. Let's redo this. No, I don't think it's backwards. No, it's not. So why isn't it coming up? Is it not lining up? Well, that's a bite in the ass. This should power everything. All right. Yep. But why am I not getting stuffs? Why? Well, ain't that a fine how you do? It should be doing it. It's definitely going up. It's coming through. Let's go here. Copper ingot. Copper ingot. Copper ingots. Come on, more copper. Yeah, that should be in. I don't get it. That's up. That's in. Huh. And then this is going to make copper sheet. Well, why is it not taking things from there to here? I don't know. So let's see why. First off, let's get rid of you and say we'll split you out that way and just see what happens here. So there is something going on. And what it is, I don't know. Let's go back down. Let's see here. Yeah, it's going up. I don't get it. Let's... So it's not going to work that way. It's not going to work that way. Nope. So something's wrong. It's just not quite lining up. Nope. How many times am I going to do this before I figure it out? So it looks like it's aligning up. It's aligned up that way. But the height, you can't get the height just right. See? Isn't that a mess? How about we'll do it this way? All right, let's redo this. Could that be it? Let's go down here. Okay. we're going to do that, and then we're going to come down and do a split door. That's what was stopping it. We need to do a splitter here. I was able to do one. I was able to, come on. Yeah, that's just not going to work that way. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get rid of you. Get rid of you. Well, hey, come on. Get rid of you. We're going to rerun the copper completely. And what we're going to do is we are going to put you back a little further. Right in the center. Then we're going to come back down here. Whoops. And that will run that up. Then we're going to put a splitter here. Let's put well, that looks weird, but I think it'll work. Yep. I spend way too much time thinking this out. I need a production. better. That's a little better. A little more better. Well, as long as I'm making copper sheets now. And I am. Wow. It's a pretty big building. Oh, shit. Kaboom. Alright. What I do want to do is put some storage here to put some of these in, so at least I can build up while I'm building other stuff. I can have a little stack of them going. Did I do that again? Oh well, I'll just leave it at that. Alright, I'm making copper sheets. Now I want to try to start making some of the higher stuff. Okay, so now what do I make? I need to make rotors and stators now. And stator needs steel pipe and wire, and the rotor needs copper sheet and screws. So we need just a couple assemblers. I don't want to overproduce these, so I'll get them close together, maybe. I need to make these things too. Okay, steel pipe, copper wire. Then I need to make rotors. So we got stators, rotors, and I need to bring stuff over. So what do I need to bring over? Screws and iron rods. and copper sheets. Copper sheets and steel pipe. So I don't think I'm making the steel pipe yet. Am I? I thought I was making steel. That's reinforced iron plate. How am I missing a whole machine here? How am I missing a whole machine? That was weird. How was I missing that? But I better get rid of you because I don't think you connected in. There it goes. All right, we got that back in order. I can't believe that just disappeared. Okay. So I need to make steel pipe. Right. Oh, I am making steel pipe. Okay. So we can bring you up. Why is it going like that? How come that one's not facing out? What to do? What to do? Should I? That's a waste of space if I do that, isn't it? Actually, let's redo this. We're gonna run you like that. We're making screws here, but we got a surplus of screws right now. So where are they? Right here. This is the surplus right here. That's what I need to do. Alright. So, screw, wait a minute, which one needs the screws? Doesn't matter. You know, we'll change this one over to the stator, and this one over to the rotor, and then the screws will come in here. Screws and iron rod. That's one thing I don't think I'm making is iron rod, but I mean, I am making it, but I don't know if I'm making enough. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Let's go down. Whoa. Get rid of you again. Don't tell me it's too long. Really? All right, we got our screws coming in. Now we got to bring in iron rods. And that's down further. So iron rods, I'm pretty sure I can bring straight back. I'm making them here somewhere. But am I making enough of them? Huh, I'm not getting the iron ore here. Why am I not getting any iron ore? Why am I not getting any iron ore? Well, could be because that. Okay, boom. Iron ingots should be up here then, or iron rods are up here. There are the screws being made. Iron rods are just coming straight in, that's why. So, that being said, I can pull a couple of these out with some splitters, right? And then pull them up, pull it around. I'll do them right over here. Do like 3 of them. Then what we'll do is we're going to run one of these this way, like this. Wait a minute. Why am I red? Is that why? Not good. Not good. I need to run a bunch of these guys out somehow. I can't get it any higher than that. What to do. I want this run around them high. Does it look like it split those off? It did. No, it's still running. That's just bizarre. How am I going to do this? I'm going to have to rethink this. All right. I got to go run an errand real quick. I'll be right back. I doing? I figure if I put a splitter in here, it would work. Let's go and do it this way. See, the splitter will only go because the end is... Ah. Nah, no way. It's not going to be that easy. Let's just run this out a little bit. Yeah, I didn't think so. Unless this thing isn't producing any. Boom, boom, boom. How am I going to do this? Let's see. See, it only has an out. Does that cut it off from going up to the top? That's what I'm wondering. Let's find out. Let's throw something away. So it's still going to feed it. Okay. Just doesn't look right. See, it just doesn't equal out. That doesn't make sense. Huh. Why is it doing that? It doesn't. See, it's either up or down, high or low. Let's go. See, if I go that high, it'll still do the same thing, right? No, it won't. There we go. That's the right height. Oh, I didn't want to do that yet. All right, so. Getting that height right. But we solved my little issue here. There it is. Oh, I want to take it to the edge anyway. What am I doing? Now, I gotta put in a merger. am I doing? Okay, we're getting somewhere now. We sure are. We're going to get rid of you. And this should come up right beside it. It does. Okay, that couldn't have worked out better. Oh, come on. I can't see what's going on here. Okay. Well, that's not exactly straight now, is it? So we're going to get rid of you. And we're going to have to come out further than that, aren't we? Bring those that way. I'm going to have to bring you out further. Not a problem. That should work out about right. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Awesome. I like that. Very organized looking. Okay. Let's... What we need here. Steel pipe and wire. So we're going to go down here. We're going to put a couple more of you guys in, just like that. The wire I can run on the outside of this. And then the steel pipe can just run up. And I may turn that around. We will find out. Let's go down. And, well, I'm going to have to get rid of you because I don't want you to go that far. There goes my steel pipe. Now it's time to run Y ore. Y ore. Since I'm doing that, I can put one in right here. Let me get rid of this. Or let's do this. Well, no, I can't. Not yet. No. Because I'm running it all the way out to here. Excuse me. Why did it turn like that? Excuse me. My allergies are acting up again. Did I just get rid of another machine? Look. Why is it doing that? Okay. There we go. I can make rotors and stators now. Rotors and stators. Okay. And then I need to make a motor. Right? And the motor's made with one of these, if I'm not mistaken. Motor. I think that's too close. Oh, it's backwards anyway. Let's go forward a little bit more. Let's change that over to a motor. Okay. Then we'll put a little storage right here beside it. Just gotta have my storage. I know. Right beside it. Just like that. What? Don't like that. Still doesn't look right, but okay, we'll take it. Four motors already. Okay, so I'm making motors. I can make other stuff right in here. So I still need I need plastic and copper sheets to make circuit boards, heat sinks, I have the stuff to make them. I just need to make them. Okay, so circuit boards first, because I'm going to need to make circuit boards in order to make the computers. Crazy. Okay. So where are we going to make the circuit boards? Because I'm going to run out of room to run stuff. Circuit boards needs plastic, and that's being made over there. Okay, so right here is a good empty spot to do circuit boards. Let's do make 2 sets circuit boards. Okay. Let's go ahead and put, I got a bunch of this on me. I can go ahead and start making some just by putting stuff in it. Okay. So now we're going to be making circuit boards. So we need plastic and copper sheets. So now we are going to add some of these bad boys. Oh, screw that one up. Okay. And down here, I can just run. My plastic is going into, I think, this one. Nope. There it is. There it is. So, we're going to go. It's running it close. I could just do it this way and then split it off and around. It's gonna look weird, but it'll work. Oh, not high enough. Darn it. Okay. So then we're just going to run this out straight. That was not far enough. Then we're going to put a splitter in here. As close as we can get it. We'll just leave that like it is. Then we're going to put you in like that, and you in like that. Okay, there we go. We're feeding plastic in. Now all we need to do is turn you guys around like this. And then we're going to run some copper sheets over here. Oh, I'm making the copper sheets up here, aren't I? Yep. It's not going to work, is it? Not like that. We're going to have to come back away, like to there. Is that correct? Things just aren't looking right. Yeah, it is wrong. It is wrong. That is right. Then another splitter. Now we're running the copper sheet in. Now I'm making these fellas. Just two of them. I don't want to make a bunch. And then I can run these into my storage. Just to have them store a bunch of them stored up when I start to make my thing. I don't have to wait for them to produce a bunch. I think that's another thing I was doing wrong, is putting priority mergers in. There we go. Circuit boards are being made. So, wow, I'm actually getting somewhere now. Circuit boards, and then that I'm making that. I'm making those, I'm making these, I'm making this, that, and the other thing. Wow, I'm already shutting down here. No. So what's going on here? Why is everything shut down? Why am I not making aluminum ingots? Oh, they're running. They're just running slow. Production paused. Well, I don't know why production's paused here. We don't want to do that. Oh, I know why. Because I was making this. That's crazy. I'm still not sending enough silica. And I was pretty sure I had a ton of it going. Unless something's going on. Yeah, my silica production stopped. Why? Like, that's not hardly making any silica. I need to up production here. I do, don't I? I need to put another silica plant in right there. It's going to look a little funky. There you go. I'll double that up. That'll help the plastic and, the aluminum production. All right. I think we did good for the night. I wish my time wasn't limited, but it is. Yeah, we're making stuffs, man. So from here, circuit boards. I have all the stuff to set up the computer now. And you see, I got to make computers. I got to make heat sinks. I got the stuff to set up the heat sinks. So we're going to make the heat sinks like the heat sinks require aluminum and copper, same thing. So I'll make heat sinks right here. We're gonna divide you off. We'll do two of these to make heat sinks. Heat sink. It's going to be aluminum sheets, which I have. I can just pipe them on over, and the copper sheets are already piping through this way. So I can start making heat sinks. I'll probably get those run tomorrow. But that being said, let's just run some power. I wonder if I have enough stuff here to do this. And yeah, I do. Just to start making some. Oh, I got these turned around the wrong way, don't I? Doggone it. I knew it. I knew it. Let's get rid of you. Sorry. Pay attention, dude. Pay attention. There we go. Now let's go back in here. Heat sinks. I'll do this again. I'll run the stuff over to them permanently later tomorrow. But oh no. Okay, heat sinks. Why didn't I change over to heat sinks? There we go. So now I'm making heat sinks, except for I'll run the stuff so they'll run permanently. And that'll make that motor thingy, whatever it is. Then I got to set up a plant for crystal oscillators manufacturer. So I'll need 2 manufacturers, one for the computer, 3 manufacturers actually, one for the computer, one for crystal oscillators, and then 4 of them. So, and I'm also going to need a cooling device. Wow, I'm already at that point. Okay. I'll run anything coming out of these up to the ceiling and over to these guys. So let me put down 1, 2, 3 manufacturers. A blender. 4 manufacturers in a blender. There we go. Where am I going to put them? I'll put 2 manufacturers here. There's going to be 1 here. How close can I make that? Maybe I can put them side by side over here. One. Two. 3. Each one of these is going to make something different. So, well, I need to put 1 more up. So this one's going to make computers. Crystal oscillators. See, I have everything I need. Oh, I got to make quartz crystals. Well, I mean, which I'm making quartz silica, but I didn't think about a manufacturer for the crystals. I don't think I did. Then I need... Nope. Where is it? All right, let me look over here real quick. What is that? Oh, that's in the blender. My bad. Oh. Oh, the radio control unit. That's what I need. So there's the radio control unit. So, that, and then I need 1 more of these guys. And this is the final product. Right here. And where am I going to put him? I'll put him over here like this. Maybe. Or how about like that? Yeah. Because I'm going to be running all these things I'm making into that. I'll do it like this. And then I'll put the blender right about here. Because I'm going to need to pipe in. The blender is going to need, isn't it nitrogen? Yeah, so the blender I'll put over on the other side. Since the nitrogen is over here. Oh, I'm missing 10 computers. Oh, I'll have to go get those tomorrow. Or start making them. I can make them here. Right? So I got cable, plastic, circuit boards. Pop some circuit boards in there, at least get this guy running. Since I'm shy on them, I will need them. And we're going to come down here and let's run some power. Oh, come on. Yeah, we'll run here. We'll run you here for now. I need to go grab me some plastique. Okay, at least I can make some computers. Right? I got cable, no quartz crystal, I got reinforced iron plate. Oh, I got crystal. So I can actually start making the oscillators too. Cool. And like I said, I'll run the belts to these tomorrow. Aluminum casing, crystal oscillators, there's 18 of them. And I'm going to need computers to make the radio control unit, which I'll get that going tomorrow. There we go. And the final step will be put in the blender, and I'm manufacturing just one damn thing I need. Holy crap. And while I'm at it, I should go ahead and make the other reinforced frame thingy, whatever it's called. Alright. I'm going to leave it there for the night. Have a good one. We'll be back on tomorrow night.